Harmonic mean is usually used in the situations when average rate or rate of change needs to be calculated. But there may be the situations where this average can more appropriately be given by arithmetic mean. And this makes difficulty in deciding as to when to calculate arithmetic mean and when to calculate harmonic mean for getting the correct average rate. Very often people commit mistakes in such cases, and thus statistics is misused. So whenever we have to find the average of rates, both arithmetic mean and harmonic mean may be the appropriate measures of central tendency. In some situations, in finding the average rate, arithmetic mean is appropriate, but for some situations, for finding the same average rate, harmonic mean is more appropriate. Very often people commit mistakes. They fail to find, they fail to decide that in what situation arithmetic mean will give the average rate and in what situation harmonic mean will give the average rate. I will like to suggest a simple method to you to remove this confusion in the selection of arithmetic mean and harmonic mean in case of rates, when the observations are regarding rates. This method would itself find out the appropriate mean, and it is not required to take any strain in deciding as to which one of the two means, arithmetic and harmonic, would be the appropriate mean in a given situation. Very simple method. Let us take one example. Suppose you drive a car for 20 kilometers at the speed of 50 kilometers per hour. And the next 30 kilometers at the speed of 60 kilometers per hour. The average speed of your journey would clearly be total distance covered divided by total time taken. Distance would be in the numerator, time would be in the denominator. Because here, speed we generally express as distance per unit time, kilometer per hour. So, the average speed of the journey would be total distance covered divided by total time taken, which would be in this example 20 plus 30. This is the total distance covered divided by 20 by 50. This is the time taken to cover 20 kilometers at the speed of 50 kilometers per hour. So 20 by 50 plus 30 by 60. 30 by 60 is the time to cover 30 kilometers at the speed of 60 kilometers per hour. So 20 by 50 plus 30 by 60, this is the total time taken. And so this would be equal to 55.5 kilometers per hour. This is the average speed. But what is this? This is the weighted harmonic mean of the two speeds, 50 kilometers per hour and 60 kilometers per hour. Now let us change our problem. Now if you drive a car for 2 hours at the speed of 50 kilometers per hour and the next 3 hours at the speed of 60 kilometers per hour, then using the same formula means total distance covered divided by total time taken. So using this formula, the average speed in this case would be 2 into 50 plus 3 into 60. This is the total distance covered. Divided by 5. This is the total time taken. This average is equal to 56 kilometers per hour. But here, this 56 kilometers per hour is the weighted arithmetic mean of the two speeds, 50 kilometers per hour and 60 kilometers per hour. So automatically, you will get arithmetic mean if it is appropriate measure or harmonic mean if it is appropriate measure by using this technique. This technique can be applied whenever average rate is to be computed. In case of calculating average price, one can use the formula total amount spent divided by total quantity purchased. Because price we always denote as rupees per unit quantity. Rupees is in the numerator, quantity is in the denominator. So total amount spent is in the numerator and total quantity purchased is in the denominator. So in all such cases where we have to find the average rate, we can use this technique without giving any strain to our mind, whether to find arithmetic mean or to find harmonic mean. Automatically, it will come out to be arithmetic mean and harmonic mean.